Okay, I don't have a job number to this yet because I just got the email today. But this is another project with Skanska. This is underground parking garage. It's called Building 40 and 41. Buildings 40 and 41 share this underground parking garage. It's exactly right underneath the two buildings. You access this garage from the south end of buildings 40 and 41. Back in June, we did some restriping on another parking garage that's just on the back side of building 40 and 41. And here we are inside the garage, and we're on levels P3. Level P3. Clearance in here is about, I think it's 6'7" or 7 foot, I believe. I mean, I can easily touch this with my hand. So you want to assume that as you get down into these levels, it's low clearance. I'm gonna guess that this height right here is probably close to 6'7". So no trucks with beacon lights. I'll have to park out in the front potentially, or outside, and there's parking available outside if we have to park outside because we can't fit. All right, let me give you the scope of work here. I'm not going to count these up right now, but on levels P3, there's a bunch of parking stalls in here that are painted red. And if I'm not mistaken, it's just about every parking stall that's in here on level P3 that's painted red. You've got the ramp that comes down the middle, and then it splits off to the left and to the right, and it wraps around. But what you've got is you got red parking stall lines, and you've got some, I think they're 10-inch service vehicle only stencils that are in here. I've worked on these projects before, and what I've proposed in the past was to shot blast off the red lines and the red stencils. To do this level on P3, I'll see here's some white stalls. So not everything's red, but a majority of every stall in here is red with a stencil. But to remove all of these lines and these stencils, we're probably looking at 2, maybe 3 days. Let's say 3 days of removal with a shot blast machine. Shot blast machine could be rented at Sunbelt, and steel shot could be bought at Clean Blast. And then you also got to get a generator that's on a trailer, one of the bigger generators, to run the machine. So you're looking at 2 vehicles, one to haul the equipment, the shot blast equipment, and then one to haul the generator on the trailer. We would want to make sure that they turn the ventilation on when we're down here because it's a diesel trailer. So we're looking at a rental for I think it's a 45 kW generator, and then a shot blast machine, as well as getting probably 3 bags or 4 bags of steel shot to remove these lines. I'll give you the quantities on Google Drive. Melanie from Skanska sent me a map with all the quantities and the stalls, so I'll be able to mark it. I just want to give you an idea of what it looks like right now. The stalls are in very, very well. I mean, they're bright, so it's not like it's going to be a quick little one pass and you're done. There might be a couple areas where we might have to make a couple passes on this, but you got to figure on probably 2 to 3 guys on this. 3 days to do removal with a shot blaster, and then to do the restriping in here, that part will be a lot easier. We probably could get it done in 2 days. So we're looking at 5 days total. This work is something that's ready to go, I believe, in October or November. The striping on it will just be general stall striping. We won't have to put in any other stencils. A majority of these stalls are regular size and not compact, so we won't have to do any compact stenciling. Other than that, well, let me do a quick measurement. Hold on. Okay, so I just did a measurement on those stalls, and they're 9 foot wide, so we won't have to do any adjustments on the layout for stall striping. We would put them back in white, take out the red, put it back in white. One other thing that we'll probably do is we'll give a separate price to, instead of shot blasting the red lines, we will propose to either gray them out or black them out. And I asked her about that. She said that maybe give a price for both. If I get instructions to do something different between now and then, I'll let you know before we put the bid together. But right now we're going to give two prices, and that is to shot blast all the red lines off that are here, as well as the service vehicle stencils. And then we'll give another price to black them out or gray them out. If we gray them out, we would try to do a color match on this stuff. We'll probably need 3 5-gallon buckets of paint to gray out all the lines. That's it for now. If you got any other questions, let me know. Thanks.